Hello and welcome back to my channel. I really appreciate you coming back to watch another video for this week. And I get asked often about products and stuff that I use, so I figure I would just do a little skincare type, what I've been using, what works for me, and also disclaimer, obviously everybody's skin is different. And some things work for some people and some things are terrible for others. So it's kind of just like trial and error. And I've definitely had to do a lot of trial and error over the years regarding my skin. I have acne prone skin. I had acne in high school and it was quite painful and bad, and I went on birth control for it, and that's definitely helped, but that's a whole other story. But it's been a lot of changing skincare products and what has worked for me and what hasn't worked for me. I think I used Proactiv for like a decade, but like that stuff is awful. Probably made my skin worse, dried it out, made it worse. So I definitely have like combination skin. I tend to get a little oily like in my T-zone, but then I can be a little bit dry on the sides. Sometimes I get random eczema like type spots. I still don't know really what they are, but they're like little dry patches. So combination type skin, but I'm not like super oily. Like I definitely don't, like I'm kind of in the middle, but I'm definitely oilier in the T-zone type area. But my skincare definitely is a little bit different from evening to night. And over the years, I think because of like the influence of TikTok and YouTube and all that kind of stuff, we get heavily influenced, at least I know I did, heavily influenced from creators that we admire who have like 97-step skincare regimes that are like thousands of dollars. And I fell into the trap of that for about 2 years. I think I was like a regular at Sephora. I was like spending tons of money on stuff. Still, my skin wasn't great. I think I was just doing too much. And then I was doing Korean skincare, which doesn't work for me. It made me break out every single time. And I used the good brands. It wasn't like cheap. And so it's been a lot of trial and error. And I think I've come to one that is budget friendly because I don't like spending a lot of money on skincare or makeup. I use all drugstore, pretty much. The only thing that's a little bit high end is one of my moisturizers, but it's really not even compared to like these crazy creams and stuff that you can get in Sephora that are like $97 for this much. Like, I can't be bothered. It's not me. I want to be able to do it fast and not have to worry about bringing 97 things with me everywhere. So this is what I use, and I have for a while, and there's definitely a reoccurring theme with brands that I be using. And a person that has the only person that I trust and has also heavily influenced me is Nina Poole on TikTok. I really like her. She has acne prone skin like me, and every single thing that she has recommended, I like. So we'll step into the products now. Okay, so I'll start with my nighttime skincare regime and then go to the daytime one. And I don't use all these products every single night, all the time. I just kind of tailor it to how my skin's doing at the moment, if I use more or less or whatever. Sometimes my skin's a little bit oilier, like a little bit drier, so I use an oil as well, but sometimes I'm a little bit greasier, and maybe that's like somewhere different in my cycle. My skin changes, and everybody's skin changes. So at nighttime, I really, really, really love this. Let me see if I can focus. This face wash. I love. It's very hydrating. It's the Thayer's Hydrating Milky Cleanser with snow mushroom and hyaluronic acid. And it's great. I think this is like my 4th or 5th bottle. I definitely only used this one. I have 2 now, but I only use this one all winter because it's very hydrating, and my skin be dry in the winter for sure. So I really, really like it. It's affordable. The cheapest place I have found it in Canada for me is Amazon. So it's like $12 on Amazon, and I think it's like $19 at Shoppers Drug Mart, which Shoppers is, if you're a Canadian girl or whatever, it's very expensive. Shoppers, I don't know what the hell happened, but it's not good. So I found this cheaper on Amazon. That's what I do. Next, I have the toner that goes with it. So it's the same thing. It's the hydrating toner, milky toner with snow mushroom and hyaluronic acid. This is very hydrating. I wake up in the morning very hydrated. My face is shiny to all get out, but after I wash it and all that, it's really nice. So I do really like this. I don't use a cotton round or nothing. I just pour that right into my hand and I kind of just like slap it on. Because I don't wear face makeup aside from blush. And if I have a breakout, I do put a little bit of concealer on that spot, but I don't wear foundation. So I find I don't ever really have a lot of residue because of another thing too that I do at night, I forgot. So like in the shower, I start with this Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula Skin Therapy Cleansing Oil, which is also a Nina Pool. Pretty much all these are Nina Pool. But I never realized the double cleansing thing, and it's really, really nice. So I start it when my face is like kind of dry. I haven't really drenched it yet. I just put a little bit, and then I massage any residue or makeup or whatever, build-up products, whatever that's been on there throughout the day. I then use this little thing. Amazon, I got like a pack of 10 for like $5, or I heard they're also at the dollar store, but I'm not sure. It has like one as a side that's a little bit more, I don't know if you can see, but it has smaller bristles, which is what I use. I've never used this side with like the bigger ones, but I just go in because I also have so much nose jewelry. It's really important to like get all the dry skin and all that. So I be doing that for 3 minutes in the shower. I also do my forehead and my chin and kind of like around my lips with it. And it's very nice. I really, really like it. It really has minimized my pores on my nose, which I never had massive pores to begin with, but oh, it's just really, really nice. Please get one of these. They're very, very good. And then I go in with whatever cleanser, the milky toner, whatever, the milky cleanser that I'm using. So then post shower, I always use a clean towel to dry my face. Always. Or paper towel. It's very important. I change my pillowcases often, and I always use a clean towel. Every time I shower, I use it one time and I wash it and put another one because it's huge. You're washing, you're taking all these steps in the shower, and then you're putting on a dirty towel to your face that's been sitting in your shower for a week. No, use a clean towel, or a paper towel is fine as well. And then when I'm out of the shower and ready to get ready for bed, essentially, there's a couple options here. So this is a holy grail. Can I get this to zoom in? I don't know. This I've gone through 25 tubes over the last couple years. Truly is the best. If I could recommend anything to anybody, it would be this. I love it so much. It's a La Roche-Posay Cetaplast Balm 5, and it's a very thick cream. I'm telling you, like, thick. So I don't use this in the daytime because it's like, it definitely leaves a white cast because I use it almost as a mask at nighttime. I'd be slathering that shit on. Like, it's all over my jewelry. It's like, it looks insane, but your skin is so freaking nice in the morning from this. It's great. It doesn't break me out, even though it's thick. I've had that in the past where if I'm using a very thick moisturizing cream, I have a zit in the morning. It's so frustrating. So this stuff does not break me out. I promise. I've recommended it to multiple friends and they all love it. But if my skin is extra dry, like during the winter, another brand that I really, really like is Bioma. And this is the Hydrating Recovery Oil with squalene, jojoba oil, and sea buckhorn oil. Not sure what that even is, but Nina also recommended this to me, and I love it. It's not expensive. I think it's about $20 at Shoppers, which it could be about 10 if I'm complaining, but very, very good. Has a nice little dropper in it. I'm almost out of it, to be honest. I need to go get more. But I would put this on first and then kind of not dry because it's an oil, but wait a little bit, let that soak in, plaster 97 pounds of this on your face. It's almost like that slugging technique people do with like Vaseline. I pretty much do it with this, and it is great. And this is very, very, very affordable. This big tube is like $25, and you can also get like a smaller one for like 16 Canadian. So it must be like $2 American. So I highly recommend. Another thing that I always do, because my eyes are puffy. Like, I'm a crying girl. I'd be crying, and my eyes are really puffy, and I just have tired eyes. My eyes are always dry, so I also put Visine at nighttime. I feel like I'm 100. So I also really love this eye serum. It's actually a gel. I don't know why I said serum, but I'm gonna be like a proper YouTuber and do this. Okay, very cool. So this is the Bioma Depuff Brighten Eye Gel, and it has vitamin C and a bunch of other stuff in it. I don't know. The texture is really, really nice. It's definitely like a gel. It's light. I do it over my whole eyeball, and I do really, it's very, very nice. I do realize a difference when I forget this at nighttime. My face just looks not very great in the morning. So that's another great thing. Also, if I'm having a zit, which is often, not often as it used to be, but I usually am battling one somewhere. Like I have one right here. Currently, it's very rude, very sore, but my tried and true is tea tree oil. And I know it's a little controversial because people are opinionated about tea tree oil that I've learned. Nothing gets rid of the zit better than tea tree oil. And I really like this one. This one is from Amazon, and it's pretty much lasted me, like, this is like 2 years old. I don't know. Is it still good? Honestly, not sure. But I really, really like it, and I don't dilute it. I don't know if that's really bad. I know people say to dilute it, but it just doesn't hit the same when it's diluted. So I do not dilute it. I just take a Q-tip, and I drop it on there, and I just press it just onto the zit. If you're putting it on the skin around it, that it doesn't have any inflammation or whatever, then you'd be burning yourself for sure, because I have burned myself from this. It just makes your skin really dry and like sore. But for acne, spot treatment, not over your whole face. I repeat, not over your whole face. Very great. Doesn't have to be this brand. It could be any organic tea tree oil. Very great. Okay. So the next is my morning skincare routine, which is smaller because I wear less on my face during the day. And I should be starting to put more sunblock on right now, but I'm kind of in the hunt for a different one. The one that I had is a little bit thick, and I feel as time goes on, it makes me a little greasy, and I don't like that. But I'm gonna go to Shoppers later and gonna take a gander at the sunblock, because I do be wearing a lot of sunblock in the summertime, because like your girl's heavily tattooed, as we can see. So I wash my face in the morning as well with one of these in the shower. I always keep this just in the shower because I shower twice a day. So I always do it morning, night in the shower. So this one, Nina recommended as well. And because the other one's a little bit too not too hydrating, but for the daytime, I like to be a little bit matte. I don't like shiny skin during the day. So this is a Thayer's pH Balancing Daily Cleanser with aloe vera, and it's scent-free. Really, 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 really great. Love it, love it, love it. Highly recommend. Also found this one on Amazon. This is the label, if you care to know. So after that, I kind of jump between these two moisturizers for my face during the day. This one I just recently got that Nina recommended, and I do like it. The Bioma Gel Moisturizing Cream with green tea, and it is nice, I'm not gonna lie. But my tried and true, because I like my skin to not look dry, but be matte. I really don't like shine. This one, the Vichy Mineral 89 48-hour Moisture Matte Sorbet. The texture is amazing. I'm almost out of it. It's definitely like a gel of some type, and it does mattify your skin, truly. And I really, 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 really like it. And I've bought a dozen of these over the last few years, and they last a decent amount of time, surprisingly. This is can you see it? Yeah. So it does last quite a bit of time, and I do really love it. Can't recommend this one enough. And this is the only like higher end whatever brand that I essentially use, and I think this is like $45 in Shoppers Drug Mart in Canada. So still wish it was 25 or 20 or whatever, but 45 for this is very great. I really, 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 really like it, and I do recommend if you like a matte finish. This one does not leave me matte. but it's definitely a lot lighter than like the La Roche-Posay. Like, I cannot wear this out in the daytime at all. Like, I'd be looking like a pool of sweat at the end of the day because it's just so thick, so hydrating. If your skin is maybe super dry, you could, or like spot treat like in super dry areas, but nighttime, chef's kiss, love, love, love. Will forever be using that. I'll never change it. So basically that's all I do for skincare. I don't do a ton, but I also don't do nothing. I've just found over the years that less is definitely best. And then if I bring something new into my skincare routine, I do know what breaks me out. I definitely don't do a lot of new things at once. So if something does break me out, then I know what I need to eliminate essentially. So if anybody has any questions, I'm gonna do a makeup video with what I use and all that. I did film one last week that I was supposed to post, but unfortunately in the background my air conditioner was on the whole time and you can barely hear me talking. So I'm really sad about it, but I will redo it and show you products that I use for makeup. It's not a lot day to day, but I can show all my stuff if anybody's interested. And I think that is it for this video. A little bit of a shorter one, but if you have, again, as always, if you have any questions, leave them down below and I will happily answer. I'm not a dermatologist. I literally only know stuff from TikTok. I am chronically online. It's very unfortunate, but it has brought me some great products during the day. Oh, I forgot this. The toner that I use during the day, so annoying. This is the toner I use during the day. This is the Thayer's Salicylic Acid Toner. Recommend, highly recommend. Dries out your skin, really, really nice for the daytime. I'm such a scatterbrain, but that is the last. And anyways, ask any questions down below. If you want any other things answered, let me know. And I really appreciate you being here. And if you could please follow me on my Instagrams, that would be super cool. I'm trying to plug them extra hard. My main account is Pixie Queen and my second account is Pixie Queen 666. I post more random stuff on there, like photo dumps and like life stuff, and I'm a little bit more, I wouldn't say unhinged, but I just literally be posting it, whatever, over there. My main is a little more tailored, I think. So if you could follow me on there, if you could please subscribe, that would be amazing. I would really appreciate it. I'm trying to make this a thing for my life. So love y'all. I hope you have a great day and see you next week.